السلام عليكم عدنا. عدنا بعد انقطاع، ودرك إن شاء الله نزيدو شوية نستريميو. اللي حاب نطلع البريمير ديفيزيون درك. شوفوا هذا فيستيفال، هذا وش يحكي. خلينا منه. خلينا منه. بقالي في زوبجيكتيف هادو. كيكم لهم كل يعطيوني 100 كوين. هادو راح نديرو واحد الجليتشات برك تاع خاصر يمشي، بس قالك لازم السمعة.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and providing analysis. Hits one! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
نديرو درك درنا هذا، نزيدو زوج اخرين. ديسكورد مع الجماعة ونشوفو واش راهم يحكيو. في غاشي يلعبو في ببجي. خلينا.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Great chance! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
ونبداو الروت.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Mbappe! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive decisive of all goals. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
كاك من نوت تشالنج هذا. ايش يقول لك هادو emerge victorious in challenge event ماتش خلينا منه. هذا واش قال لك clear objectives. نروح نلعبوا شويه ديفيجن وابريل واحد يروح يرقد شوي. واش بيها بعث لي واي ها واش بعث لي هذا واحد برتغالي بعث لي في ستيم. شوفوه هذا مالفا نقصر معاه لاباس. واش بعث لي وينك اصحيبي. اللي my addicted friend. وينو هاي جستي اللي واش عنده هذا نورمال تقدر تقول فري تو بلاي واش مخلص بزاف.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very... Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. Neuer, oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well,
Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, played with, and humiliated.
Great hit!
نحيو له البالو شوي.
Bellingham. And here's Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Look at the space here. And he was alert to it. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Del Piero. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Romario, picked out brilliantly.
Oh, بصحته.
Goal! Galatasaray! First blood drawn.
بصحته.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish?
Come on.
Messi. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found a way through. Bellingham. Now the finish! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That pass has been well intercepted. Romario has got himself a free kick.
خطأ.
The ref's been lenient here.
راني ندير خطأ
I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Roberto Carlos. Onana. And
Phew.
that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Romario. Van Dijk. Griezmann. Bellingham. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Griezmann. Real chance here. De Bruyne.
Ah,
Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Romario.
والله مليح في الريكيبيراسيون بالو ما يجيبش.
So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
And we come to
So
you now
there
with
was
a
the
quick
first
request
half.
for support
Oh, what a
for
half
our
of football.
charity fund.
It's
Chance
1-1,
in
but
football.
it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
صح تروح وين راح للزون.
Well reported. Hits one!
احكي معاه ولدي ايش بيه الجول تو يحكي لك
The keeper's done ever so well.
Owen is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big!
زاد رضا.
That's a half-decent try.
Van Dijk certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Galatasaray trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
والله غير
Well, it's
يعيد.
hardly a great surprise to see
إيه
him
لا.
doing something thrilling, and it
يدي
should
تحته.
send a strength
إيه
and
تركي
courage
تراكم اللي
to
يلعبوكم.
every one of his teammates from here.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending
Oh,
when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
باسي مهم شي يديهم فهمتش علاه.
Romario. And here's Del Piero.
شو
Romario. It's
He's
all a little bit
difficult.
desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're
Yeah.
setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
De Bruyne.
وذاك
And
راهو
De
يعمل.
Bruyne! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Romario. Griezmann kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adriano. Griezmann. Shot could be on. Decent hit!
صحيح.
It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously
فهمت
good.
لك شو كيف
They're putting on
بزاف
quite a
كيف.
show here for us.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Onana. Adriano. Now it's Messi. Messi is fouled.
هذا هو نتانيا اللي واش هو صبر.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So a chance here. What can they make of it? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot.
Galatasaray, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free
Mas
kicks
gente
in
do
positions
Carlos.
like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Now it's Del Piero, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Griezmann. It's Bellingham. Fiddles it through. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Romario. That is a great ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's been cut out, well played. Del Piero. Plays it out wide. And it's Messi.
قول والله كومبيل رجلو لحقوا لتم.
Concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
شوف الكرم المروه ها.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Bellingham. Number 23,
A game
Griezmann.
with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, what has happened here?
Substitution in progress.
Bellingham. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Haaland. Chance to shoot now.
يتيري ما يشحبها وش راه ندير تكي تعمرت ومن بعد تنحى
This
تعمر.
is the time you need that
Maybe
pace.
3 minutes at a time.
Ribéry. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Carlos looking to penetrate opposition lines.
كي تكون ثقيله يولي صاري فيا الباطل.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's that.
هذا يدير
the
معايا
end.
زوج.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to
ماتش ميكينغ هاد الايامات لي سيرفر في حاله الماتش ميكينغ يطول. فهمتش علاه كان مليح. كان مليح الماتش ميكينغ رجع يطول ايام. شكون هذا؟ رضا يبان جزائري. باش نكره ريبيري ما عنده سامبل فري تو بلاي تاني بصح ها باستوني بابا اونانا خالص يا اونانا راني خوف شكون يدخل لازم نعطيه ديفونسيف مبابي مليح بدل البلاي ستايل زيد مش عندي هنا حاجة مليح في راسي مليح زمان نكون غير نقدر نزيدو السيامة فنقدر مقدرش مليح تاني خلي يلعبو شوية مبابي يلعبو شوية مبابي تاعو يلعب ب4 في لاطاك ولا بطل هذا.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team.
Climbs up
ايوا هذه هي فوبا ترى طيلت متى ثانيه السي رضا هذا السي رضا ترى
It's almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
السلام عليكم خويا شمس لاباس الدين.
That looks like a preconceived plan.
How are you doing? أنا نلعبوا هاك تشوف أنا نجوز في الوقت.
Finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. Pedro Neto. That's good running with the ball.
نعطيوها ليكا.
And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold.
هذا
The counter
ألكسندر.
could be on here. Oh, good read.
صحيت كارلوس رجع عطيه في النص
good
هنا ليك أدريانو هاني نعول عليك أنت
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
السيرفير شوي ثقال
Now it's Ribery.
عنده يبين ثقيل عليه عندي.
Well read, nice interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
روح
Adriano. He's had it taken off him.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he
Got a shot
بيت
away.
صحيت ميسي
And it's in. And there he is.
صحيت ميسي.
The epitome of enduring excellence. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it
روح
or overhit it.
كارلوس
Perfection.
بالتكتيك والروح والطول.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe.
ثقيلة ماهيش كرة.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
كارلوس فيتاس.
Searching ball out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. And a header!
صحيت.
Surely now.
نظام أدريانو.
And truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and
يا
bit
خويا.
hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shot a goal! Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Plenty to aim. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Ribery. Hernandez. And that is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold.
بدات اللعبة تعطيه شوية.
Mbappe has created one goal already.
That's positional goal.
نوفريو
Utilisation
الأدريانو
of
وي.
space.
Oh, what a climb!
مش مليح.
And somehow he kept it out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos.
صحيت أدريانو. يا أخي سمعتها يا أخي.
There is a man right at the top of his
لا ديفونس تاعو
game,
ضعيفة.
and he just
يكون عندك
knows it.
أدريانو ودي زاتاكون ملاح.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine.
في جوار في
Well, he had to deal
البي
with
اس
an
يفرقوا
awful
بزاف.
lot of
هي في
unwanted
الفيفا ثاني
attention,
يفرقوا.
but his tenacity won the day.
بصح في البي اس كي تكون تلعب مليح تلعب مليح.
Match ball.
ما عندك دي
This is
جوار شوي
striking
شوية
football.
تجيب روح.
He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
With the
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence.
Yeah,
If they're in the face of the
high
opposition
on.
that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the
Mbappe عنده
tempo
بلاي
up,
سايد تاعو هو
but it's certainly
البلاير.
paid off so far.
ما يطلعوا يهبطوا بزاف. واش بيه شراوي يدير اصبر نشوفوا شراوي يبدل. هذا تاني ربي يدي حط لي زوج في الميليو حسب روحو بالك عنده فييرا وعنده امور. هذه ربنا هو الكريم. كريم هادشي مليح صح ماشي قال ما قال فييرا.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Adriano. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's been shifted off it. Works it forward.
وش بيك يا ودي؟
Costa Curta. Well, that is one way to stop
يسي
him.
تعود الله يرجع بزاف.
Nicely worked. It's a goal kick. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Salah. No way through there. Bellingham. Belletti. Ribery looking to get on the end of this. Van Dijk. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Bellingham. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He's gone for goal!
قريب. نجت هذه بأدريانو تماركا.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it.
وهنا الاندرتيكر اخويا وش بيك؟
Roberto Carlos. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Oh, smashing header! And again!
صحيت.
And he hits the net! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy. Has a
Yeah.
goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Ribery. Ribery puts his foot on the gas.
قريتها هذه.
And they've got a throw.
هذه مقرية باينة كلش كاع.
That's an excellent interception. Well, there's a probing ball. Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, what has happened here? And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Perez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit...
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it!
باين كرحب يخرج باس جاي غير يطاكل كلش كره باينة.
And it seems there is plenty more to come.
هذه شريطة دوك ناجوتي
Look,
كنطلبوا منك
all they
السماح.
want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
ما كانتش النية تاعنا نكرهوا لك حياتك. وين هو؟ ديفيزيون 2 طلع لها جديد بالك. تونسي اسمه رضا طيانتي بالك جزائري ولا المهم ناجوتي ونطلبوا منه السماح وخلاص. ما كانتش النية تاعنا هكا ولا نمرضوك ولا على كل حال. المهم كيجي ان شاء الله يرحمها ربي. قداه بقى لنا رانا 1757 لازم نزيدو شوي. في 2 ماتش ولا زوج او موان نلحقوا شويه. مليح الماتش ميكينغ. هذا برتغالي يعيوني في اللعب شويه، يعيوني لي بورتوغي في اللعب، ما نكذبش عندهم بينك بيزار. عنده ميسي هذاك، استغفر الله يا ربي، بالك هذا صاحبي البرتغالي هذاك بالك. واللي عنده هاد لي جوار، عنده نيستا كوستا كورتا، كيف تاعو هادي باينه. صبر نبعث له. هو بعد له نقولوا قلت لعب معايا يضرب. شوفوا الاسهم مهمة جدا. هذا يلعب مليح هذا البرتغالي، هذا المشكل فيه. المشكل فيه انه يلعب واحد اللعبة كواحد الزي. يا راسم ليه هادو بكون دخلهم دوزيام ميدان شوية. زيد نشوفو شنو اللي جواه. يلعب بيليت مليح. يلعب هذا يلعب بزاف لي باس. هاي نبداو الماتش كونترو.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Action has already started. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
هاي ناتج صديقي البرتغالي، هذا مال في نعمه كوب.
Adriano.
لا مليح تاني.
Saliba making good progress on the right-hand side. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism,
عنده
power and
ديفيد
the physical
مليح.
stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Owen, Adriano. Now it's Messi. Griezmann.
ديفوندي مليح.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That looks a cracking ball.
ويوفري
Oh,
يشا
smashing
كيف
header.
ماركا عليه شاش
Oh,
كيف
bravo.
هو يوفري قلت لكم هو يوفري
What a super header,
Mark عليك.
dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he
هذه
makes
أنا
those
نلعب دير
runs
كلش هو
with great
بدروغبا وفرا.
stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And
روح
Messi!
تشو الجول هذا سيمون هذا يحكم.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's a mighty effort!
ما حبيتش
And
تماركا.
he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Van Dijk. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Van Bouten does well to get it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Griezmann? No, he's not getting his way this time. Bellingham. Now Saliba. Owen. Owen going face-to-face with his great rival.
ديفوندي مليح كنت على بالي ديفوندي مليح.
Could move up a gear here. And it's Messi. He's picked his way
بيتو
through.
يمدوا لدروغبا.
Messi!
شوف شو الكذب.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
هذه انا نلعب ندير كلش هو يطلع واحد طلع هكا واحد زي ماركي.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast
دي كوفرا ما كانش خلاص
are very
عليهم.
visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe, who's on a run down the left wing. Bellingham. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, the shot could be on here. And he's certainly onside here. Great hit!
ما بليتزاش.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a sharp
يا
pass.
ولدي اش بيهم ما يحكموا والو.
Van Dijk did just
Sure.
enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He could be in here. That's Owen, and he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception.
شوف كيف انا تاعي ما تماركاش هو يضرب دماغي يخبط في الجول ينبليش واش هو يتماركا.
Bellingham. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen
لا ما
now?
قدرتش والله قدرت.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Van Bouten. Onana. And it's Owen. Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Drogba. Now Davids. Now Costa
ميتون لازم نديروا بعض
Oh, good
التغييرات.
read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Costa Curta looking to hit the byline here. Messi.
There will be
Szoboszlai.
1 minute added time.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Bellingham. Drogba.
الدوزيام ميتون لازم نطلع لي زال. لازم نطلع لي زال.
Of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
هكا نطلعوا الهزال الخير. هو يديفوندي مليح، ماشي ياتاكي مليح، يديفوندي مليح.
Here we
لاتاكي
go
صافي
again.
الاول.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Beckenbauer. It's Bellingham. Drogba. And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Van Bouten. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Onana. Messi. Adriano. And the shot!
باش نكره الجول هذا سيمون.
Fine stop from the keeper.
هاي تماركاش.
Adriano is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Saliba attempts a clearance. Porto are looking to go forward now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. And he has been fouled there.
ولا
And it's Messi. Porto appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi. Oh, they can break here. That looks a good ball through. Bellingham. Drogba. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball if he can get there.
راه حتى
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Owen.
كيفاه
Bellingham.
ديفونسور
Saliba.
كيرجع.
And it's Messi.
شوف
Messi really struggling to influence
Pinch.
the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
It's Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Szoboszlai. Chance here to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well
مانيش
stopped.
ندي خلاص البالون، فهمت هذا.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
لعب خير منه بصح ما فهمتش هذا مانيش ندي
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cafu. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's tries a shot! It's in!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
وين لعبوا مبابي هو البلاير. باتيستا طبعا. بنالتي. يتلعب ب4 ساعدني نلعب ب4 فيهم هول بلاي تلعب غير بواحد في لا ديفونس سنوات قدرات في لا ديفونس.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Owen. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Porto surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensively.
Great chance!
Substitution taking
Serginho.
place.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. He's played him through. He's free. And the shot! And that
قريب
would
تحط
have
بها في
won
الجول
it.
ما مرت.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Chance in the
شا
It's in!
والله غير تعيا تفشل.
Late in the day, game over surely. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Davids is the guilty party there. Rising over the bar.
يدير لي ناكل شوط ما راح لي التايمينغ تاعها.
Kaká. Perez. Adriano. To Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. He is through here.
ما كاين بينالتي ما كاين والو.
And here's Perez. Adriano.
Added minutes.
شو يحكم
It's
بالكل.
run loose. Who's going to get there? Davids. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Julie. Perez. Cafu. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! So that's it. It is all over.
صحتو.
A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And we come to you now with a quick
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
خسرت معاه باتمون. بابا رجعت ب28 نقطة. أهلا شيء. حبسوا اليوم إلى إشعار آخر. نلتقي في ستريم آخر إن شاء الله.